all washed up with nowhere to go. Well, there is an ocean next to this city, so I guess we'll wash up from there. Where else?
Haruka, very soon you shall know my wrath.
But I barely know who you are.
Everything we stood for. We were going to make a new world together.
Then you broke up with me.
Chose them over that.
Oh my god, he is a jealous ex.
It doesn't matter. In the end, you two will fall like all the rest of
If I can't have you, no one can.
Perhaps I'll see my brother again.
Brother? Dun dun dun! Jealous ex. Calling him that now, I don't care. But yeah, Vincent got completely just mollywopped that Ed Haruka. And now it seems that the Raikkonen is not so thrilled what would happen to his brother. That explains why Haruka and the Raikkonen keep going back and forth conversations. It's like, why do you two care about each other so much? We're brothers. That'll do it. I accept that answer. Does explain a lot after all. Just like in one go too. Just like that. Though what is... The Raikkonen must be in the tournament. Because he just keeps hanging around here, but we haven't seen him duel. No other explanation makes sense. But I wonder whose duel will be next. Well, maybe it'll be Takai's, but probably not. I imagine Charlie's next. Or we'll have an episode that's unrelated to the tournament itself. I didn't exactly check the thumbnail beforehand, but... Oh wait, no, I did. This is one where this episode and the next episode share a thumbnail. So, we're in for a part 1 and part 2 here, folks. That's the only explanation that makes sense. That or the budget ran out. But I guess we're the only one to find out. I imagine that next is Charlie, though, just because they saved Takai for last time, so why not? Which I know, Takai was second to last before that last one that they got added in the last second, but you know what I mean. Let's see what happens. Let's see who's all washed up.
I can't come with you to the tournament?
I mean, you can't come with me to the tournament!
Sorry, Vincent, but now that I know that you got a rune, me and Dorado have both decided to keep you here until things clear up.
But the tournament! I can't just stay here!
So don't worry about that.
Okay, well never mind then.
I can't risk you roaming around anymore with that on your
I guess this completely throws out my theory that Charlie knew more than he was letting on.
I'm so surprised it showed up in my duel with Haruka. But can't I at least watch your duel? I want to cheer you on. They're gonna be broadcasting it. You
Duh.
can still watch it from your phone.
But that's not the
It's
same!
not the same as being there. Sorry, Vincent. My mind's made up.
You don't have a
Anyways,
mind.
Dorado will be here soon. I gotta skedaddle. See you later, bud. Okay, fine. See ya. Don't worry, bud. It's only temporary.
Just until you get that mark on your arm taken off.
I heard from Haruka that your opponent, Takami Dragon, is
Oh, he's
super
facing
strong.
Dragon. Oh, great.
Noted. I'll take a look at the round 1 duel to get a better idea of how he plays.
Oh, wait, there is no round 1 duel. They skipped that part. Dang it. He's done for.
And he's gone. Time for the classic sneak out even though you're not supposed to, cliche.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh, wait, but it's part of the Dragon verse now. If it ain't broke, you must fix it. Joke.
I need to report something to Master Silhouette. In order to do that, I need you to replace me in the tournament.
It would be well, did you? Wait, what?
Yes, the duelist I was supposed to face, Charlie Burnham, does not seem like a worthy challenge. So I shall leave the task of defeating him to you.
You're just chickening out.
Too lazy to handle it yourself. Or you swore by your baby brother, loser.
Ooh.
Watch it, Sumaki. Silhouette may tolerate your behavior, but if I had my way, you would cease
I don't
to
find him
exist.
worthy. He's afraid he was going to lose.
Figuratively.
Literally.
Oh, alright.
You big baby.
This is for the new world.
We got the bracket that's going on so far. I mentioned Vincent's going to face Dorado, whoever wins this one will go on to face Takai. Because let's face it, Takai isn't losing their match.
Okie dokie. I am glad they were okay with me checking out the recordings for round 1.
Yeah, it's public info.
Let's
They're
see.
broadcasting this after all. Nice little monsters in the background too.
Dragon versus
Roids too.
Shura.
Oh, we get a replay.
That's Dragon? Why does he have a hood over his head?
McClay doesn't want you to know his real identity. What's that?
What the heck kind of a dragon is that? I've never seen one all jagged like that before. Not even the Red Eyes Black Dragon is that jagged.
And the attack points are too
That's
high.
saying something. So then, what is this thing?
SIM card maybe?
Huh?
What the hell?
Are you kidding me? Great. 10 minutes of this recording got corrupted.
Gah,
Guess I'm going into this duel blind then.
fun. The worst part is he's not even fighting Dragon, but he doesn't know
I
that's...
got a bad feeling about this.
Why even enter the tournament if you're just gonna chicken out of it halfway through? Do you think that'd just be allowed? Just be like, well, I guess you're in this tournament now. I think they're just hoping that won't know the difference. I'm a guy in a hood too. Could you at least give him your outfit to wear so we can at least pretend this way?
Round 2 is finally here! There are 4 duelists left for round 2, but only 2 of them shall make it to the semifinals. Among these duelists are our next combatants. So give it up for our previous Barron City champion, Charlie Burnham!
I'm bringing the heat!
I really wish they wouldn't glaze me like that.
To
And his opponent, the mysterious Dark Horse that defeated his opponent in round 1 in just 1 turn.
one turn. They didn't tell me that in the recording.
So, you're Dragon. Gonna be honest, you seemed more red in the previous round.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Okay.
Oh, my dear Charlie, nobody can save you now.
Huh? My dear Charlie?
The truth is revealed.
Creepy mask, distorted voice. You're a...
That's right.
No spoilers.
Dual field anchor.
Anchor.
What the? My tool is activated on its own. I can't get it off. Huh? What's going on?
Sir, the computer terminal! It's bugging out! I can't stop it!
Someone get IT
We're
on the
stuck
phone.
dealing with the Shadow Phantom Riders now.
What the? How did you get in here?
The Phantom Riders have taken over the tournament.
Don't. Master Virgo, follow me. I know the way to the computer room.
Finally, I can release this hate boner I've been holding on to for so long.
Ah, the shrills of the audience. Simply breathtaking.
I won't let you get away with this.
Attention citizens, please exit the arena in an orderly fashion. This is not a drill. We are under attack by the Phantom Riders. I repeat, we are under attack by the Phantom
I always
Riders.
love that thing. It's like, do not panic. I will tell you something to panic about.
Freak.
It's just like, don't be afraid. You're just going to hell.
Sounds like some of our boys got the party started.
Excellent. Everything is going according to plan.
So I'm still thinking the freaking episode last time we saw Kruger. Honey, I'm home!
Understood. I am already en route to the arena.
Vincent.
Oh no. Charlie! Hang on, bud!
Oh, got some running around now.
What the heck? A Phantom Rider!
Ah, simply perfect. Now the rookie has a ringside seat.
Vincent, I told you not to be here!
Vincent, this is my duel. But, Charlie, just stand back and watch the show, bud. I'll take care of this Phantom Rider creep.
But the Rondo couldn't win.
He's a Phantom Rider? I think I heard something about this in the news.
Did you not hear the announcement talking about how it's a Phantom Rider?
Let's not waste any more time, shall we? Activate the field.
Initializing dual field.
Let me guess. Water. Shot in the dark.
Ugh!
The Bahamas.
What?
Yep. Called
I thought
it.
this was just virtual reality.
That is thanks to the Duel Anchor. With it, everything becomes reality, including the damage.
Just like when I dueled Ikazuchi. Ugh, those
I'm surprised he
duels
remembers
are a
that
real
name.
pain in the neck.
I hear a name
Listen,
once, I'm
bud,
forgetting
we
it the
could
next
duel
day.
in boiling hot lava and I'd still beat you. So
It was
bring
like
it.
generic, like Bob or Dave or something like that.
Let's duel.
First turn honors are mine.
Okay, Shipwreck.
I discard white.
Ooh, I love my white archetype.
White stink.
My white fish.
Next I play the spell.
I'm so happy when they got support. Even though it was just basically their manga cards with some extra things. It was just nice to see them.
Monster from my graveyard, and add a copy of it from my deck to my hand. So resurface my white moray.
Oh boy, I'm seeing double.
Yeah, you are.
Trouble while you're at it, because you see, when white moray is special summon from my
It
graveyard,
becomes a tuner monster.
the ocean, it becomes a tutor monster.
What? Now he's got a tuner monster?
And you know what that means.
Not yet. Next I do these two spectacles of the sea in order to synchro summon.
White or a dolphin time.
Say hello to the most beautiful sea creature you'll ever lay your eyes on. My white or a dolphin.
You know they're upgrades, right?
That is the angriest dolphin I've ever seen.
Yay! And I've seen a lot of angry dolphins.
Next I set one card face down.
I saw that Simpsons episode where the dolphins take over. They weren't nearly as scary.
Should be simple enough to take him out, right? Yeah. You hesitated there for a moment. What?
He has his own King Kai.
Be careful, Charlie. Hope you're ready, 'cause here I
The
come.
narrator in King
For
Kai.
my first trick, I play Foolish Burial. Now I can send one monster from my deck to my graveyard, so I send my Infernoble Knight Agier to my graveyard. Then I summon Infernoble Knight Ricciardetto.
Humph
When he
indeed.
is summoned, I can bring out a level 4 or lower Fire Warrior monster from my graveyard. So come on back, Agier.
What's up?
Having more than one monster won't help you, especially with attack points like that.
You're an
Who
idiot.
said I was attacking with them?
Yeah,
Not the
right?
only one who can synchro summon, pal.
I made this joke before, but if I see a 5,000 attack point monsters,
I can
relax.
send another
I see 0 attack
monster
point
from my
monster,
deck to my
uh-oh.
graveyard. So I send Oliver to my graveyard. Now my level 1 Ricciardetto tunes with my level 4
Well, in this case, it's a 0
Agier.
defense monster, but I like to think that the point still stands. Hi, Oliver.
Sheath your blade for battle, Infernoble Knight Captain Oliver!
This really is his ace, essentially.
You actually plan on beating me with that.
Don't let my knight deceive you. He's
Then
stronger
his
than
rune
he looks.
activates with this camera
And
angle.
unlike you, he doesn't fight alone.
Oh?
I now use the effects of Agier and regular Oliver in my graveyard. Now they equip themselves onto my Captain Oliver and protect him from both targeting and destruction effects.
Nice.
So now it doesn't matter what this Phantom Rider guy has. None of them will work on Charlie's monster. Not bad.
I'll say.
My, that's quite the boost you gave him.
And you're about to see Oliver's power firsthand. Battle! Go, Captain Oliver! Attack White Aura Dolphin with Burning Blade!
Ah!
And when my captain attacks while equipped with a card, he can destroy one card on your field. So your dolphin's going adios.
Oh no! You got me!
Not.
Take this, you creep!
Just kidding.
Oh, crab apples.
Yeah.
I play my trap arbitration of white. By discarding the white moray from my hand, your monster is instantly switched from attack to defense.
What? Well, even so, Oliver's effect still destroys your dolphin.
Anyway, it comes right back now.
That.
What's that supposed to mean? Your dolphin's been turned into sashimi.
Oh please, my pets don't stay submerged for long.
By simply
Especially
banishing
when
a
my
water
dolphin
monster from my
effect
graveyard,
now
my
activates.
fish comes back.
You see, when my dolphin is destroyed by battle, or card effect, it can resurface by banishing one water monster from my graveyard. Rebirth Synchro. And when he resurfaces, he attunes with the ocean and becomes a tuna monster himself.
Smart move.
The whole guy that
Charlie
this
to attack with
person
Oliver,
came
he'll
from is
expect
such a
to destroy
mind
his
screw
monster
too based on the Arc
regardless.
5
So
manga.
he played that trap
Spoil
to
warning,
protect his life
he's played
points.
by It's a deck played by Yugo's son, which doesn't make any sense given the fact that in the Arc 5 manga, God wipes out the entire all the timelines, or at least that timeline. Maybe it's an alternate timeline thing, but it's like Yugo dies but has a kid. How does that work?
And pass my turn.
About time.
Multiverse theory, I guess. Anyway,
Wait!
I would have loved to just show the outside, cut right back to like, what was the point of that? I meant to cut that out.
Oh, crap.
And then it turns into a beat 'em up.
Time's up, freak.
You're too late. We already have what we came for. So we
You need my fist in your face?
Mr. King of Games.
No!
The new world.
If only I didn't just stand here and let this happen.
They got away.
I really should have done something.
Arena secured again.
Huh?
Interface lock complete.
What are you talking about?
What? Sorry, freak. Your joyride's been cancelled.
Sweet! Now they can't mess with the arena anymore. One problem. I can't purge the dual anchor from the system, so in order to purge their control completely, Charlie and this Phantom Rider need to complete their duel.
Oh, go figure.
I was afraid of that.
Tch.
Despite their meddling, our duel shall continue as planned. Let's kick things off with an all-white reincarnation. This card allows me to search my deck for a monster that counts itself as a tuner and add it directly into my hand. So I'm adding
Good
a
searching
white
card.
Sargent to my hand. Oh, I forgot to mention, white reincarnation has another effect. You see, if a white aura monster I control already attacked, he can just simply attack again. You know, the best trick's often played twice.
Tch.
Wait, what?
Yep.
My white aura dolphin, wash away his swordsman with Tail Surge! Then white reincarnation's effect activates again. Therefore, my dolphin can attack again.
Not so fast. You've activated my trap card.
Nani?
Oh, that's not fair.
Shadow
How is it
Impulse.
not
It
fair?
activates when a synchro monster I control is destroyed. It lets me summon a synchro monster from my extra deck with the same level but a different name.
It's a cool card.
Really?
I think it's
I
an
think
anime
it's high
exclusive
time
though,
I
but it would be
finally
cool if that
call
was
out the
real.
second captain in my army. Second captain? You mean there's another one besides Oliver in his deck?
Well, why isn't he starting that one more?
Noble Knight, Captain Roland? Oh, good. I made it here. Yeah,
Dorado.
what'd you get here? Oh, you know, I was in the neighborhood looking for a certain someone who didn't stay at the apartment. You see, I just wanted to see Duel. I only have Charlie to blame for this. I'm right here!
Take notes, Vincent. You're limited in the amount of duels you can win if you just do the exact same thing every single time. You would know. You'd be Haruka.
Captain will drown like the previous one. Now my white aura dolphin, wash away his swordsman with Tail Surge!
All according to plan.
There's a plan.
You may have survived this turn, but this is just the surface of my strategy. I end my turn.
Alright, I draw. Okay, so White Aura Dolphin has an effect to bring itself back when it's destroyed.
Gonna have to play around that.
Do that if he has a water monster in his graveyard. Though, the way he's been playing, he seems to be able to fill his graveyard with water monsters easily.
Very easily.
So if I'm going to take him out, I've got to banish his synchro monster somehow. Or,
There's their kryptonite.
this will be risky, but I have to hold out until I can draw that card.
That card.
He's the only
You know what your
one
quick
who can
spells?
maneuver this Phantom Rider strat.
What's it gonna make? Gil for the lightning?
I summon Infernoble Knight Magus! Get ready, creep, cause your monsters aren't the only ones hard to keep down. My Captain Oliver's effect activates in the graveyard. I can summon him back by equipping him with a Fire Warrior monster I control. Rebirth Blade!
Nice.
That's not all. Captain Oliver's attack is increased by
Sounds
500.
stronger than the dolphin.
Could be a problem.
Oh
But
please, you
wait,
got like 4 more
There's
white auras.
more! My Captain Roland's effect activates. He equips himself onto a fire warrior monster I control and grants him another 500 attack points.
You gotta be fucking.
Language.
Let's battle! Captain Oliver, attack White or a Dolphin. And this time, make sure it stays down.
It won't.
お前はもう死んでいる。
Nani? I don't care.
Oh, you cinch my coat. Prepare for surgery.
Ooh,
Oh boy, I think I ticked him off.
I'll say.
Mr. Silhouette, I have eyes on the duel. I am putting a video link up.
Proceed. You cinched my coat. Prepare for surgery.
Oh boy, I think I ticked him off.
We just saw this.
That's my boy. Show him no mercy.
Of course you would cheer for your Boy Scout.
Boy Scouts.
Well, of course. I'm the one who scouted him out
That
originally.
settles it. Dorado and Charlie were absolutely part of the Phantom Riders.
No duelist can stand a chance. Why is that, Master Kruger? It's simple. He's sadistic. He puts on all sorts of faces just
I like
to see
that.
the reactions of those around him.
I got mixed up.
Originally a neurosurgeon, correct? Right you are, Master Silhouette. He sometimes left his patients awake so he could see the reaction to the tools he was about to use. Gotta be honest, it sent a chill up my spine when I first learned about it. Why
For
are
you, I
Dolphin's
said something.
effect activates? Because it was destroyed, I banished one water monster to allow him to resurface. Rebirth Synchro!
Just wait till it starts having attack points.
It just won't stay down. Well, at least I got rid of White Arbitration.
True.
I sense a storm on the horizon. I'll have to prepare.
Get in the next part.
I set one card face down, and that ends my turn.
To be continued. Ooh, nice. I do have a little shot for it. That's pretty cool. I like how freaking Dragon's like, this guy isn't worth my time. I'm just gonna leave him alone. He's scared. There's still no explanation. Anytime I hear that you're unworthy of me, all I can think is got scared. Alright, I understand. It doesn't make sense any other way to be. Just like, whatever. Anyway, Ray just didn't want to give away the truth about his card, but then he wouldn't have played them in the first round, and the freaking blue wouldn't get to see. Poor Charlie didn't get any reconnaissance. Not that reconnaissance would have mattered in the end anyway, but still. That would have really sucked. You spent all that time doing recon on stuff for all this stuff. It's like, okay, I know exactly what to throw at him. What the heck is a white aura? That would have sucked. So at that point, it's actually better to be going in with no strategy. Anywho, it was cool to see the White Aura arc. I always like that sort of thing. I like that deck. I like it. So I buy it to that regard. And interesting to know about the one guy being a neurosurgeon. Seems like a really messed up dude too. Wasn't acting that insane. Like when you think Kruger, you know he's insane. But when it's someone acting calm, cool, and collected, and they find out they're insane, it's like, oh crap. Quiet ones you gotta watch out for, as they say. Oh, there's a funny George Carlin bit about that. They always say it's the quiet ones you watch out for. But let me put you in this scenario. You're at a bar, and then you got one guy to your left who's just chilling, reading his book, not harming anyone. And then you got a guy to your right who comes running in with a baseball bat, swinging around saying, I'll kill the next motherfucker who comes in here. Who are you gonna watch out for? Hey. But yeah. Charlie's gonna have to show himself and prove how strong he is, especially with everyone else in the group. Well, Dorado got kind of what so far Vincent's been able to take down a Phantom Rider, but still, he's gonna have to show himself and show what he can do. Otherwise, Dragon will end up going up in the next round, or the White Aura guy. Depends if he thinks it's worthy. I bet Dragon's eating his own words right about now, but then again, it's only Charlie just barely got past the White Aura Dolphin. Do you know how many cards are in the White Aura Archetype? Not many, but they got quite a number of synchros. I think they have more synchros than main deck monsters, or it's about 50-50. But yeah, good luck dealing with all of that. Anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing more of it come. I'm looking forward to part 2 when I get to it next week. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you all next time. Next time you should listen to us, Vincent. And I'll see all of you then later. Bye.